Let me open the document named Beatles Best Moments for the second half of February, March, April, and the first half of May 2020. So this way, we will see our progress for the recent 3 months, the progress of our whole platform. I'm talking about exactly global progress that is based on key statistics which we compile and consider to be very important for planning next steps of our platform's development. So, the first thing important to be mentioned is rating of the most active partners who have the biggest number of registered users in their first downlines. So here it is, you can see it in your screen, in my slide. This rating provides us with the insight that these partners have the biggest Beatles customers databases. So, my friends, pay attention to each of our leaders. So first place, Sindhu Thomas, India, 810 personally invited users. Second place, Ryota Hasegawa, Japan, 567 personal users. Third place, Mark Dozier from Italy, 477 users. Fourth place, Rune Fjøtoft from Norway, 338 users. Fifth place, David James from Jersey, 224 personal invited users. Sixth place, Nguyen Dinh Dun, Vietnam, 141 users. Seventh place, Jeremiah Gunn from the US, 94 users. Eighth place, William Neely from China, 91 personal users. Ninth place, Alexei Palushik from Belarus, 87 personally invited users. And 10th place, Kenneth Gilbert from USA, 83 users. Congratulations to you, my friends. Thank you for your hard-working nature, for active promotion of Beatles at the worldwide cryptocurrency market. Well, congratulations to you once again. You are the most active ones for the first 3 months. And I'm sure that you have very big prospects with Beatles. There are a lot of things that you can achieve here. The most important is to keep the efforts. And also I think that the next month we will see several other leaders in this list, because I know a lot of people that promote Beatles very actively right now. I think that they will have enough time to provide good team competition to those presented in the list at the moment. Okay, so let's move to the next slide. Here is the very important rating of countries that are in the lead on the number of users registered with Beatles. My friends, pay attention to the left column. It is the most important one. Here you can see 10 the most active countries with the highest numbers of users. So, first place, USA, next, China, Russia, Vietnam, India, Indonesia, Philippines, Germany, South Africa, and South Korea. Right, the list is very interesting and far-sighted. Here we can see 6 Asian countries, 1 African country, 2 European countries, and of course the US having the lead. And most of all, certainly, I would like to mention Asian countries, especially China, South Korea, and Vietnam. Guys, you work not just actively, but also very friendly and in a professional manner. You try to understand every aspect of our platform and to pass them on to newcomers. That is why your countries are the most active ones. And you definitely have big future with Beatles. Congratulations, my friends. Let's have a look at the next slide. Here we can see the current statistics on how many Beatles career ranks were achieved for the past 3 months. Yes, as you know, our affiliate plan includes the Great Career Program with 15 rank reward system. So, let's have a look at the achievements of our partners. You can see them in my screen. Okay, coordinator rank. 143 partners have achieved the very first rank at our career. Next, manager. 85 partners have moved to the second rank. Supervisor rank. 53 partners with this wonderful rank. Okay, next, regional manager. 23 partners that have moved to this important rank and received the rewards of $500. And also, we have 11 partners with the country manager rank who have received the rewards of $1,000. Great, now let's switch overnight and keep talking about career achievements. So, here we can see the leadership rank starting with director. And notedly, I would like to thank our most active partners and leaders. Thanks a lot, guys, for your colossal contribution to the development of our platform. You are the best. So, Mr. Lauke from China, our great Chinese inspirer, the leader of the big and united team, my honored friend, motivator, and mentor for many partners. Congratulations on achieving the director rank. Also, my congratulations to one more great Chinese leader, Bing Li. Thanks for your amazing work, my friend. You have promising future with BITLES. Congratulations on director rank. Okay, next, Giovanni Rose from South Africa. Thank you for your active work. I would like to mention that you work calmly, but in a quality manner. Congratulations on conferment of the director rank, my friend. Okay, Abel Merck from the UK, sorry. Congratulations on achieving golden director rank, and Alexander Zoderberg from Estonia. Congratulations on achievement of honorable sapphire director rank. You guys are the best to this date. Thanks for your phenomenal support that you provide to BITLES. Your diligence and determination inspire all the partners who work with you and me personally as well. Well, that was great, my friends. So we are almost done. Only 2 slides left. The next slide, as you can see, has the total statistics on our system for the first 3 months of operation. So we can see the following data here. So the first is number of countries, 172. This is the total number of countries having at least 3 sign-ups. Next, new countries added. Those are the same 172 countries since this is our first report and there was nothing to compare with. This number should be different the next month. So moving on, total users in the system, 6,857. This is the total number of unique users registered with us. Total users with deposits, 1,876. That is, approximately 27% of our users become our customers by activating one of CryptSpider's savings plans. And this, let me tell you, is a very good conversion rate. 27% is a very decent figure. Okay, next, new users with deposits, 1,876. The number here is repeated as well, but it will be different the next month. So moving on, affiliate commissions paid, $435,815. This is a good figure for a young company. And it looks even more solid in our BTL tokens because BTL daily grows in price and is of great value for our investors. So next, reserve fund volume, $22,263,094. This is the money that establishes our turnover capital, our active capital that we daily work with. Okay, next, reserve fund growth, $2,263,094. This is the amount invested by our customers and increased for the past 3 months. Okay, Great, I'm glad that we have such detailed statistics. And now, let's have a look at the statistics of our BTL token. So, I have opened the next slide. Pay attention to the numbers you can see here. So, the first, BTL issued for 3.5 months, 6,725,572 tokens. So, next, BTL network new users, 6,857 users. Next, BTL network transactions made, 106,785 transactions. And next is BTL burned withdrawn. This is 1,038,065. This is exactly the exchange of BTL tokens to other cryptocurrencies for further withdrawal from the system. By the way, I imagine how people that have already withdrawn their BTL would like to turn back the time when BTL was worth, let's say, 30 cents. Right, my friends, now the BTL price is 59 cents already. And that means that those people could gain almost twice more than earlier. Okay, next, BTL current capitalization, 5,687,507. Next, BTL current value, 59 cents, as I have already mentioned. BTL monthly growth, about 190%. Let's consider this to be not monthly, but for 3.5 months, my friends, since this is our first reporting webinar. And BTL total growth, also about 190%, since this is our very first reporting webinar. But this is awesome result for only 3.5 months. Okay, my friends, in the end, I would like to show you the cutest slide of this presentation. Have a look at what the lively photo album we have managed to make while being under lockdown. And all of that thanks to the call by one of our leaders, Max. In April, he decided to hold the online flash mob, the instruction of which was to make a photo holding a sheet having Beatles handwritten on it. Just have a look at these photos. These are the people who are devoted to Beatles the most. I appreciate and respect everyone who responded to Max's call. That was very inspiring. Well, with that, my report comes to the end. Thanks for taking part in this webinar. My friends, I hope that you liked this information and had some pleasant minutes with me today. I would like to mention that we will have the next report at the end of June, and I think that it will be interesting for all of us to have a look at the progress which we will achieve in just 35 days. Okay, great. So now we may relax and talk like good old friends. Now, if you have questions for me or you just want to say something about Beatles, you can raise a hand using Zoom's special feature. You can find it if you click participants. I will unmute your microphone and we will be able to talk with you with voice. Or you can simply send me a message to the chat. I will read it and reply to you. Okay, so guys, I see that we have already several people who raised hands. So let's start. So Christian, I guess we will start with you.
Oh, hello, my friend.
Hi, Christian.
Hello, Janet. Hello. Yeah. Just what can we do to take the German markets grow higher together? What can we do?
Okay. Well, Christian, what we can do to make it bigger? Well, I guess that we would require your help. We are doing a lot to make this, and with your help, we make translations to German language. We use many tools, and I guess that once this situation with coronavirus gets stable, it goes away, we will be able to hold offline meetings, offline events where you will be, where which I will visit and meet each of our partners personally. So I guess this is what we can do, and I would like to hear your ideas as well.
Okay, thank you very much for your answer. I'm very happy and to work with you together, and it's a great job we do, I think. And my team, we have 5 team members in this Zoom call from Germany, and I'm very happy they follow my invite, and we look forward to the future. And I think it's a great opportunity for us all, for all of us.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for your kind words. And guys from Christian's team, you should know how lucky you are and what an amazing leader you have.
Thank you very much, Yannis.
Okay, thanks for your question, Christian. Okay, we had one more person raising a hand. So you can, I'm trying to unmute your microphone, you have to agree. So you will be able to ask your question with your voice. Okay, Giovanni, maybe you raised your hand, so I will be happy to answer your questions.
Jonas, can you see me?
I can see your forehead.
Yeah,
this way is better.
Well, nice.
Sorry. Maybe just a second. I guess we have to mute some people because. Okay, now this will be great. So.
Yeah, no. I just wanted to say hi. We've chatted a lot on Telegram, and we've put together quite a lot. And I just want to thank you for your help. It's been a pleasure working with you. I'm really impressed with the system, impressed with your response time, and I'm a firm believer of BITLES. I don't have a lot of questions right now. Just one thing that comes to mind that I wanted to ask you for a while is, what is the plan moving off the beta version? I see it still shows beta. Is there any plan to move off beta at some point?
I'm not sure that I got your question. What do you mean with beta?
So if you log into the system, it shows that it's still in beta version.
Oh yeah, I see. Well, we can say that everything is completed till for 100%. Everything works reliably, but there are not all the features that we wanted to make, and some features that are already operating, they are not completed for 100%. So we just can't allow ourselves to remove that because we haven't made our work for 100%. And once we do, we will remove this beta from our website. And I guess it will take us about a couple more months to complete all the works, so we can surely say that everything is done what we wanted to make and implement by the moment of our start. So, and after that, we will introduce new features that weren't planned from the beginning. So just a couple more months and we will remove that, and everything will be completed just like we had in our vision initially.
Okay, awesome news. Thanks. Thank you, Jonas. That's everything from my side. We'll chat again on Telegram.
Thank you as well for your question. I'm glad to have a talk with you. I'm glad to work with you. So thanks a lot for your cooperation.
Thanks, Jonas.
Okay, so
Am I on now? Jesper here.
Okay, Jesper, hi.
Hi.
Jeremiah, sorry, I will let you speak after Jesper, okay? Okay, Jesper,
Okay.
I'm listening to your question.
Okay. I don't really have any questions, but more I would like to add some experience. I must say, with this webinar you just shown here is just another proof on the transparency of this company, which I've mentioned many times, and I'm using that as a part of my marketing as well. I must say, yeah, it's very open, and I love it, I must say. Another thing I've noticed in many of the chat rooms I'm in, very few questions are asked about how to do this and how to do that. And that's again because of your very well planned and back office. You know, the people should really make use of the academy, because you have every steps inside there, and that's what people apparently are using, because I was never seen so few questions asked about how to do this and how to do that. So when someone has a new partner, they should for sure make sure that they show them the academy and the YouTube channel. That's just hints. That will take a lot of work off your own shoulders. And again, of course, you have to know your new partner. Is it a customer, or is it someone that's a bill? If someone is taking this as a serious business, they, of course, you have this, I would say, you know, you will have expectations that those people will also make them acquainted with everything around BITLES. So the academy and the YouTube channel are for sure great tools for a new person that just got into the business. So yeah, I'm very happy with BITLES, and the easy access to you, Yanis. You know, that's also unheard of, that, you know, every person can actually make up an appointment with you and make a Zoom call, even if it's only one person or two persons. And that's also never seen that in the area of network marketing. So I'm very happy being here. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks a lot for your kind words towards our platform. It's a pity that we can't see you. Maybe something is wrong with your camera, but okay, that's okay.
No, strange.
Yeah,
maybe I had to allow it on my. I did it on my phone this time, so I probably have to allow camera on Zoom on my phone.
Okay, that's not a problem at all.
No.
I'm glad to at least hear you. So yeah, as
Okay.
for our platform, our academy, we knew that our system is kind of complex and will be complicated for newcomers. So we need to make our preparations and make it easy for new people to join us and make sense of our platform. And yes, I'm always ready to work with hardworking leaders to pay them time, pay some time for them. So just if you would like to have a Zoom with me, or if you need some help with promoting our platform, with making sense of it, feel free to send me a message via Telegram or Facebook, and I will be happy to help you. Okay, Jeremiah, I guess that you are ready. So hi.
Okay.
How are you?
Hey, how you? I'm doing wonderful, Janice. How you doing?
I'm good. Thanks for asking.
Oh, wonderful. Great presentation for us to
Thanks
kind
a
of
lot.
see and understand what we have here with BITLES. By the way, thank you for helping me previously with my situation. I appreciate that. That's a big plus for anybody that's joining BITLES and becoming part of the team of BITLES, to have you as a person to connect with directly to kind of help and get things resolved and solved. One of the question that I have is dealing with the BITL token itself. One of the things with BITLES is, or an issue that we have with BITLES, is the growth of the BITL coin. Now, understanding that if people understand, the longer they hold the BITL, the more valuable the BITL becomes in a longer time, more demand, because people typically see the price going up and then they would hold that coin typically longer for them to benefit later. Now, in saying that, I'm saying a lot of things and I'm gonna get directly to the question. When with BITLs itself, is there a component in place to protect the company or protect the BITLs without people necessarily selling a certain amount of BITLs every day?
Yeah, sure. I guess I understand what you're talking about, and I would like to tell you that we are trading for only 35–50% of our total capital, and the remaining part is stored at cold wallets as security capital. So we just need this to back up, because you know that in business it's always customary to secure risks. You have to have something that would help you to recover in case anything else happens. So this is what we have, and we have our capital, and we trade only for 35–50% of it, no more.
Okay. Now, on the BITL price, the BTL,
Yeah.
if people didn't sell it, right? I know, you know, people need the income or whatever, but if they didn't sell it, it's a good possibility, not hypothetically, but it's a good possibility due to the numbers that BITL price would easily be 70, 80 cent right now, right? But naturally people are selling, and I understand that. Do we have something to, in the early stage, because right now we still in beta, and this is early phase, do we have something in place to where, or can something be put in place to where people can't sell for 3 months? And I know it's stretching, but look, we're in a business and we're trying to get the BITL coins to grow. And then naturally people want to trust the platform, but in the same token, through economics, that we need the BITL coin to go up in value in order for us to draw in the crowd of other people. Plus, with the exchange that's coming and the BITL price, you know, hitting the exchange, we don't need a lot of people selling the BITLs right now. We need them to hold that BITL so the price can go up and be in demand when we do finally go on exchange. Kind of thinking ahead. So, do we have something in place that we can implement to possibly keep people from necessarily selling that coin the way that they're selling it, in order to constantly bring that value down in the BITL?
Well, I would say that if people withdraw their BTL, exchange their BTL tokens and withdraw them from the system, this kind of increases the demand for the future, not for the moment, but for the future, because the emission is limited. So this is how it is. But well, people, it's not possible to not anybody withdraw anything, because people need money. This is their money. This is not our money, and they are free to manage it. They are free to withdraw it once they need it. Well, at the moment, we are thinking about how to do this, and we have staking planned. We will release it soon, and I guess this will help with what you're talking about. Will help for people to have in mind that they should keep their BTL tokens and to earn more BTL tokens with just holding their tokens at their balance. So yes, we have this, and we have this being implemented pretty soon, maybe 1–2 weeks, but this will be released and implemented.
Perfect. Thanks. That's what I like to hear. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks a lot for your question too.
Okay.
Okay, so let's move with next questions.
Hello, Yanis.
Hi.
Hiya. Yeah, I just had a couple little questions, which I wasn't quite sure whether it could be implemented, but I was looking at the platform as a whole, and one of the limitations on doing a lot of the promotions is that because it's a fairly young platform to some people, is there any way on some of the promotional tools is that when we can have the landing pages, that we can have our own portfolio pictures and also possibly our ranking as well, so that people can actually see the person that they could be signing up with, their rank, and how good a promoter they are. Maybe even a sponsorship ranking. So each month they can be then obviously shown how good they are as a sponsor, so that you can see who you're signing up with, and that will give you a little bit more of an understanding of whether the platform is one of these big platforms where somebody is going to truly help you through this process. You can see who you're dealing with face to face, because I know that some of the other platforms where you normally sign up with a sponsor, many of those people are they're either shrouded by their face. Some of the sponsors don't actually show their faces when they sponsor, so obviously those sponsors are not that good. But having the promotional page, landing page, so that you can actually sign into the landing page, see exactly who you're signed up with, maybe their ranking, where they're from, and a little bit, so that you know who you're actually introducing you, who's introducing you to, so that you can then become part of the BITLES family, so that you know exactly what sort of platform that you're getting into.
Okay, so you mean to implement this at registration form pop-up, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yes, that sounds interesting, and I guess we will be able to implement it, but at the moment I can't say any terms when we will be able to make this actually. But I would like you to send me a message on Telegram with the description on this, and
Yep.
I would like to see more. I would like you to provide more detailed explanation, or maybe even a picture if this possible, of how do you expect to see this, and we will discuss this with my team, and I will provide you with an update on how long we will take and when we will be able to make this.
Yep. Okay. The second question I had was, do you have any future implementations for any products that could possibly go onto the platform? Because I know that you have the clothing wear. Is there any future for any technology, for any other things that you can actually spend with the BTLs, so that you know then that you're buying a product with the value of the BTLs rather than exchanging it to Bitcoin or one of the other cryptocurrencies and then buying something else? Because I know that there's a couple other platforms in Europe that are offering, you can buy tech, Apple, MacBooks, iPhones, and technology. Is this something that you'd be willing to introduce into the future?
Well, we haven't thought about this now. Maybe we will think about this. At the moment, our BITLES store is just enough for us. And as for products, I guess we will make our cryptocurrency exchange, which will be full-fledged exchange. And we will do this maybe even a bit earlier than planned. It is planned in our roadmap for July 2021, but maybe we will have time, free time to make this faster, and I guess this is possible. And as for buying things with our BTL token, I guess this will be more likely when we will release at Ethereum blockchain, because we will release it at Ethereum blockchain at ERC20 protocol and start to offering it to other exchanges, not only our one, but other exchanges as well. And this will make it easier for us to make such stores like what you're describing, So I guess yes, but this will be made later on. Not, I don't think that in the nearest couple of months, but maybe this will be possible.
Yeah. Okay. And one final question is a follow-up to the first one. If the ranking, when you get to the certain rankings, would you be willing to introduce maybe a certificate basis, so that each time you actually get to the rankings, you can then get either a certificate sent through via email or through post, or whichever way is the easiest, really, through the graphic designers, so that you can actually have a certificate to then obviously some people that are promoters, they have offices, so they can actually then have it into a frame for their offices, to show them that obviously that they're a big promoter of the platform. And for obviously other people as well, it's good for promotional tools to see that maybe on some of their YouTube channels, or for any other promotions that are doing, so they actually have then the certificate from the company showing that they are one of the better sponsors. Maybe you might think that might help the company, if that is maybe to be processed in the future.
Well, do not forget to mention that in your message, for sure, because this is quite a detailed question, and I think that this will be possible to implement as well. But it will this part already will take more time than I thought about when you ask your first question. And if this certificate you are talking about is related to offices, this will take some more time, even due to coronavirus situation, because at the moment opening offices will be really complicated. But this is what we have in mind, and this is what we definitely will do. So yes, I guess this will be possible and will help to our customers.
Yeah. Okay. I can send all that through in a promotion and an advertisement presentation as well. Cool.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Don't forget to send me a message on Telegram about details of your questions. So I will take it in more close consideration.
Yeah, will do. Lovely. Excellent. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot. We'll be waiting for it.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot. Okay, so whom do we have next? Next questions.
Hello.
Hi. Hi, how are you?
Yes, this is Yudaman from Korea. So I think you mentioned that there's a South Korea. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm from there. I have
Nice to see you.
Yes, nice to see you. It is good to talk to you.
You seem to be quite busy. Thanks
yeah,
for
I'm moving.
Yeah,
I was driving. I'm moving. So yeah, two simple questions. One would be, I saw your first video showing your Binance account, and then so how the bot worked, and that was impressive. I liked it. You
Thanks a
said
lot.
that 2 years ago you deposit 200 BTC, and then 2 years later it grew up to 800 worth of BTC, right? By
It was
using your bot.
200.
200. So 200, it grew.
Over 300%.
Oh yeah, over 300. That's great. Thanks for reminding me. So, but you show your balance and everything, but are you willing to show how the bot works, or maybe? So I know your bot is working for some trading pairs, but I'm wondering whether you can show how actually the bot works. That's my first question. And the second question would be, for the rank, in order to check my rank, I need to go and see the binary tree, and then see you can check your rank. But I'm wondering whether when you log into your account, main dashboard, maybe you can show your current rank with the next rank. So what is needed? It would be that way. Yeah, that way it'd be easier not to navigate. It's easier to know your current status and then see the next target rank. So that's my two questions. I will listen to your question. Listen to your answer. I'll be off because I'm in the doctor's office.
Okay,
Thank
so
you.
your first question was about trading, right? You wanted...
Yeah.
Well,
So
have you seen my video where I show how our trading system works, which I recorded in real-time mode?
I think I did. You log in. You showed your Binance account. Is that what you're talking?
There is a second video, another video where I show in details how our crypt spider system works. I opened
Oh,
one of our Binance accounts, and there were trades made by our bots, which I showed in the trading live section of our BITLES back office, at bots interfaces, and at our code. So there was one trade and 4 places where it streamed, and this can be done to any trade made by our bots. If you would like to see it live, like if just video will not be enough for you, we can hold a Zoom with you where I will live show you how this works, and you will be able to make sure of this with your own eyes in live mode.
yeah.
So
If that's the case, I may be able to bring some Korean users invested, invite the Zoom meeting, and then they can actually participate, and I can translate how you're doing, if possible.
okay. So after the webinar, send me a message via Telegram, and I will
Sure.
share with you the link to the video, and we will be able to arrange the meeting via Zoom where I will show this to you and your partners in live mode as well.
That's awesome. The second question, maybe you can make
Yeah.
a dashboard
You're
easier.
talking
So
about some kind of pop-up that will show that you have achieved a new rank, right?
yeah, pop or just main page. In order to see your current rank, you need to go dig down and then click the tree or binary tree, and then you see current rank. Right? Instead of doing that, maybe just when you log in, your dashboard, just your current rank, and then next rank, what requirement to do the next rank. So instead of having click, maybe just log in and then boom, you see either pop up or just main page shows your current rank and then future rank.
Okay, sure. Don't forget to mention this on your Telegram message, and we will
Sure.
think about some easier way for our users to keep track on their ranks.
Yeah, that's my question. Thank you.
Okay, thanks a lot for your questions.
All right, Yanis, thank you very much.
Have a good time.
Bye.
Okay, Antoine, how are you?
Hello,
Hey,
Emily.
how are you? Yeah. Hi, Yanis. Thank you very much for all your hope. You helped me a lot through the Telegram and with our Chinese community, especially for Lao Qi. And sometimes he don't speak a lot of English, but we just present him also for our team to ask a few questions regarding. First question is like. Is there any possibility later? For example, we know you have excellent crypto spicy bot in your system to gain the profit. Is it possible later? For example, you can also provide this kind of service for us to like access, for example, to like Binance account to our account, and or like any other exchanger place, and then we can like you can pay like a membership fees for this kind of service or something, so it can add another extreme of the revenue in our system. And also maybe some more people can feel if they tried this system by themselves, they will also trust real. They saw the profit what they gain by using this kind of service. Yeah, this is my first question. And the second one is I saw, because we know you have the license for exchange, also for the wallet license for the compared with the fiat currency. So is it any plan for the BITLES to have the can use the BITLES token to issue some like debit cards or like some credit cards, we can use our token and send. Then it's way easier. We don't even need to withdraw. We just need to spend, go to shop, spend, can directly spend our token, the crypto card, which will be very amazing. Okay, this is basically my two questions. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, let's start with the first one. Yes, we will release our Crypt Spider system for individual use, so it will be available for our users having optimal or higher plans, and it will be available for a monthly fee for other users as well. So you will be able to use it at any exchange, and you will be able to make adjustments, tweaks according to your trading style. And we will implement that, I guess, in a couple of months as well, maybe free, because if you have seen my video where I show how it works, some parts do not look like ready to use for ordinary users. So it will take us time to make the interface easy for users and to make some other adjustments as well. We just need to make some kind of packing for this software so it would be usable for users. So yes, we plan to do this. It will take, I guess, 2 or 3 months more, and we will release it and implement as well. As for your second question about banking cards, you know, we do not plan to do this because we do not work with banks, and we do not plan to do this because working with banks, you have to pay extra fees, commissions, and we operate in cryptocurrency sector, and there is no need to work with banks. So, and our plan is to create the global community of crypto enthusiasts, and working with banks is not necessary for that, because we plan to when our BTL token will be issued at Ethereum blockchain, it will become a full-fledged cryptocurrency, and this is what we planned initially. We will have it to pay like other cryptocurrencies, but as for banking cards, I don't think so, because what I like is decentralization, and working with banks is just simply against that. I hope that you understand that what I'm talking about.
Yeah, sure. Thank you very much. Thanks for all the hoping for our community, and hope to see you again soon. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Thanks a lot for your questions.
Yeah. Thank you.
I'm glad to talk to you.
Yeah.
Feel free to send me a message any moment.
Yeah, sure. Thanks.
Okay. Thanks a lot. So let me finish this wonderful webinar. Again, thanks a lot for your active participation in this webinar. Stay in touch, send me a message via Telegram or Facebook. This was Yanis Latsis. See you soon, my friends.